Good morning, everyone. How are you? Today, in this morning, in this video version right now on my YouTube channel, I will share with you about the coping with problems. Jeff, so did you read a book at home? Did you find out the difficult words or write the vocabularies into your notebook? Did you search them out? Okay, I hope so. Yeah, so let's start it to study right now. About the coping with problems. So there are many, yes, there are many people, or yeah, a lot of people always have problems. They always have problems in families, or by themselves. Yeah, and about if it talks about the family problems, like so there are financial issues, or we can say the financial problems, grief, yes, a bad situation in the family because of some of the peoples or one of the people to also the family's members, yeah, pass away. So that it is called grief, and like one more substance abuse, rape, yeah, mental health concerns, domestic violence. Yeah, in this point is that I say domestic violence because of in Cambodia country situation today. Yeah, for this day already has this violence in the family. Maybe in the past, maybe about uh, 60 or 70% as well in the families. But in this day, maybe 40 or 30% of the violence in the family only in the remote areas. Yeah, in our Cambodia, and but not only in our country, but also uh, in the poor country with the needy peoples and the poor families always has the problems. And one more is about that we can say always has in the families for the peoples in every people and yeah sorry every person and every family always yes has the problem is chronic disease. Yeah. So but in this our unit not only uh, all of these problems. It has a lot. Yeah. So right now, let's get started. So in this unit, you will learn or will have you know, yeah, or to give reasons why family problems need to be addressed and describe these serious problems that family face and demonstrate appropriate responses to them. Abuse, rape, depression, suicide, substance abuse, and alcoholism. Yeah, alcoholism. Sorry, and identify sources of health for family problems. If we talk about the problems in the family, it's not easy. Again, the first in family problem is not easy. That's why some problems are never solved. Even if one person in the family is willing to confront the situation by saying something, the chances are better than that the family will find happier times ahead. Yeah. Okay, now look at to the next slide about these facing family problems. About the serious ones. Yeah, when families all do have problems, but some can be more serious than others. Some family has a small problems in the families, but some more has a bad situation, a bad uh, their problems as in other families. I mean, they are different from family to family, from one family to another family. The laws, and if this has happened in the families with a bad situation or of the serious bond, so the laws or police may be involved to, yeah, to face these problems, to, we can say, to judge about these bad situations or these problems. Yeah, it means in the country, every country in the world always has their flaws and polished to involve uh, the bad situation, or we can say that the problems the families or the people cannot solve or cannot cope the problems. Yeah, and about this picture, when family has problems, what yeah, we can say consequences that has in the families. I mean, like children, yeah, children will face problems of their parents' problems. Yeah, the same as I show you in the picture here. Yeah, the two children. Yeah. Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. What are some of the problems? So the first one is called abuse. This abuse, rape, date rape, depression, suicide. This abuse, if we can say that, focus on the intentional bodily injury, such as slapping, pinching, choking, kicking. Yeah, and one more we can say it is hurt to mind and to hurt the mind and your feelings. Yeah. Or one more we can speak easily to understand for short is abuse. The first one, it focuses on the physicals, I mean hit, I mean like slapping and pinching and choking, kicking, like that is called hit in physicals. And emotional, yes, emotional abuse. I mean only focus on your mind. They say something, somebody say something to you to hurt your mind, your feelings. Yeah, to make you to let you think a lot about the problems. Yeah, this is called abuse. Abuse can be divided into parts. The first one, physical abuse. The second one is called emotional abuse. Yeah. And about rape, just the problems like rapes, sex without consent, or attacks, rapes. When two people, when one person, a man, want to have sex with a woman, but but she, yeah, didn't want to make that with him, so that man or he, yes, rape her. This is called sex without consent or attack. And date rape. Uh, date rape means sex without consent on a date or by someone you know. When you go uh, for the work with your friend, for example, you have your visitor neighbors, you have so they take you to go somewhere to eat something. Yeah, to go somewhere with someone to do something. Yes, it is that of some people always speak funny about it. I mean, the date rapes, sex without consent on a date or by someone you know. Yeah. And depression, this is called extreme sadness. And suicide, even wanting to kill oneself or that. Yeah, want to kill yourself. Yeah, want to kill yourself. This is called suicide because of yeah, he or she cannot cope with problems, cannot solve the problem that he or she Yeah, first. Yeah, first. So now look at the pictures that I show you here. It's made a man with we can say with a lines that he wants to kill himself. It's called suicide. Yeah, because of the bad problems that he think that he cannot solve it. He want to he want to die. He want to kill himself because of the problems. So we can say that all programs uh, it's mean uh, they yeah they cannot be sold. Yeah, they cannot be sold when the people cannot solve the problems. They want to kill themselves. Yeah. About drugs and alcohol. The drug and alcohol. General drug and general alcohol. Yeah. I mean substance abuse. What is substance abuse? Substance abuse it means the use of illegal drugs or the misuse of legal drugs. When you use a legal drug over, yeah, you use it out of the prescription. Yeah, you use it by yourself that you want to use it. This is called substance abuse. Or one more, the uh, the illegal drugs. I mean drug. Yeah, the drug are not allowed. Yeah, to use by the government or the Ministry of uh, yeah, health. This is called illegal drugs. Substance abuse can we can say that uncontrolled use of a drug may lead when you cannot control the use of the drug. I mean, it leads you to crimes. Yeah, to crime or deaths. Yeah. The same that the pictures that show you right now. Yeah. Okay. And about the alcoholisms, most commonly used substance is alcohol. Yeah, alcoholism. Most commonly used substance is alcohol. It can be physical and mental dependence or mental dependence. Yeah. And codependency is when you allow someone else's problems to control your own behaviors, and this often happens when people need to drug and alcohol users. This alcoholism and other problems that affect family lives often encourage behavior known as codependency. Yeah, codependency is a tendency to allow someone's problems to control their behavior. For example, uh, yeah, like for people yeah, who are codependent, how their actions affect the persons with problems is their first concern. Yeah, this is what was the situations in the like uh, someone's someone's household. Most people admire and even in way, yes, the families. And one more, yeah, sorry, look at the pictures at the top. Yeah, alcoholisms. More people use substance is alcohol, like wines. Yeah, the drink with the alcohol. Yeah, and treatment. Okay, treatment. What treatment? So when we have all those problems in families, where can we go uh, to help you? Yeah. Uh, and people have to want if they need to have the treatment. They have to want to change to make it happen. And support groups might be possible. Support groups might be possible. Religious groups can sometimes help. When you have problems, when some people have problems, they already go to the religious groups, to meet religious groups, to meet a lot of people that they have just good ideas or opinion to share with each other. Just asking for help. It can be hard, but people are there may help you. Asking for help, it means we can say that it's hard, but people that they have the similar their problems, they will give you advice or some good idea to you. It means they can may they may help you. They may help you. And facing a problem is also the most important in getting over it. Facing a problem is also the most important in getting over it. If you do not facing the problems, yeah, some days you will face it again. If you don't solve the problem today, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, you will meet it again. If you can't get it over, yeah, or you can't solve it today, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and the next day, the next times, you can't solve it easily. Yeah, every every problem has solution. Every problem has solution. And where to get for help when you meet all those problems at first, the same as I mentioned about in this slide. Yeah, where to go for help? Okay, families. About families, the it means the best way to start with is families. Yeah, the best place to start with is family. Okay, when faced with problems or difficult situations, this is called the best place for you. I mean family. Uh, Even grandparents, aunts, or uncles may be able to help you with problems. When the problems involve families, it may be better to seek outside help. Okay. And one more about friends. What friend can help you? Yeah, how friend can help you? Sometimes, yeah, sorry. When you have problems you cannot solve it, uh, you cannot talk to your families. It means you have to find someone that you trust in him or her, like your friends. Yeah, like your friends. Your friends can talk. You can talk to a trusted friend. Yeah. Uh, Sometimes just talking out the problems with a trusted friend can help you. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Or help as your outlook and make you feel better. Yeah, make you feel better. I think. Like you, like everyone, when you meet problems, you cannot talk to your parents, you cannot talk to your neighbors, but you have a trusted friends, you can talk to them. Yeah, talk to them. And sometimes your friends can help you. Yeah. And the next one are support groups. The support groups. Some can share a similar crisis. Yeah, crisis. These groups provide people with forums to discuss specific problems and feelings. They usually include other people going through a similar crisis. Yeah, the principle behind this group is to give and receive support. Yeah. And about the others, other adults you trust. I mean, like teachers, counselors, yeah, and someone that you trust in. Yeah. So these groups of people can help you. This we can adapt you trust in. Teachers, counselor, coach. Yeah. Okay. Mm, one more about community organizations. Yeah. I mean, like clinic or hotline. Group such as these clinics or hotline. Yeah. Or but I mean, yeah, which the persons of it, uh, uh, the programs that they have people's groups of people has the similar to your problems they can help you. Other community resources, include include clinics and hotlines. Yeah, and hotline. And one more professional health. Professional health is mean like psychologists or social workers. Yeah. And about this last slide, when you want to make the family grow better and better, have happy the families, have strong families, you have to move on. You have to move on and pull together. I mean, every person, every members in the families, they must. I just say have to. They must pull together, help each others. Yeah, do something better together. When they have something they want to solve, when they have something they want to do, to accomplish something in the future, they have to discuss with each other to make it better and better. It means that moving on and families pulling together. Yeah. Okay. Family can help each other if they pull together by showing love. Love is significant for us. Every families and peoples in the world. Yeah. If peoples, every person has love, even everything can accomplish, can do it well. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for your attention. If you want to have some questions, you can ask me. And this week I cannot go to teach you again because of uh, my wife have some bad problems about her health. So I need to help her at home and also take care of my wife. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Good luck.